Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know.
Hey everybody, welcome back to More Life with Courtney and welcome back to another Dream Home update. Today actually is the nursery tour and I'm really excited to show you all how it looks. But before I get into that, I'm going to show you all how I came about with the idea of the design for the nursery. So while I'm talking about it, I'm going to pop up a screen recording of my Pinterest board. So I actually knew how I wanted to design the nursery before we even knew if we had a boy or a girl. If we had a girl, it was going to be like creams, light and airy, natural woods and whites. And if we had a boy, it would be the same colors, but instead of white, it would be black. So white, cream, natural wood, and black. Since we found out we had a boy, I already knew how I wanted to do it. So I'm going to show you all the board that I designed for the boys nursery design, and it's still gender neutral. It still could be used for a girl as well, but I just felt like I wanted to do black for boy, white for girl. All right, so as I'm scrolling through the Pinterest board, you can see I have like different black and cream what are they called, cribs and chairs. It shows some ideas as far as the name sign, color scheme, baskets and decor that I would like to incorporate in the design of the nursery. So once I got my Pinterest board together, and if you want, you can actually follow me on Pinterest at More Life with Courtney as well. But once I got an idea as to how I want to go about doing everything on Pinterest, I found items that I wanted to use. I wanted to actually use to decorate the nursery on Amazon, Wayfair, Target, Baby Leto, just various different places or whatever. So when I found those items online, I took screenshots of them and then I brought them over into Canva. And I'm gonna pop up the mood board for the nursery so that way you can see all of the different items that we actually purchased and used to decorate and furnish the nursery. So once I screenshot all of the items, I created this mood board by removing the background from these photos and placing them on the mood board how I wanted them to look, just to give an idea as to how everything will look once it's all put together in the room. So you can see I have the floating shelves, mobile, bookshelf, crib, what is it, rug, dressers, baskets, stuffed animals, chairs, everything. And so I also have, now when I do these mood boards, I create the mood boards the same for every room in the house. I have the circles on the right side giving the color scheme, and then once I have the color scheme, then I'll find furniture and decor to match the color scheme that I want for each room. And so as you can see, you're able to see all the different furniture, fixtures, and everything that I use to decorate Bryson's room. Some things on here on this mood board I ended up changing and switching and rearranging for the actual nursery. You will see that later on in the video, but this was the main idea or vision that I had for the nursery prior to putting it all together and buying what I wanted to buy. All right, you guys, now let me show you. I actually did a quick little video of how the room looked before I started decorating everything, so I'm going to slide that clip in right now. All right, y'all, so this is the nursery. Everything in here is baby related, so I just decided to keep it all in here. I'm going to put the diapers in the closet. I'm going to show you all the whole layout of everything, of how I want to organize it all, and show you the mood board that I did, an organization diagram. But in this corner over here is going to be my chair and a table with the different nursing stuff on it. I think I want to put like a little bookshelf situation here. And then I don't know if I want to put it in this corner or behind me in the chair, but I want to get a faux fiddle leaf
tree, fiddle leaf fig tree. And then on this wall will be the crib. I'll have his name up here, like a little accent wall. And then on this side will be the 2 dressers, a mirror, and 2 picture frames. And then in the closet, I'm going to, right now it's just a whole bunch of decor and stuff up there, but I'm going to put like the little square cubby holes right here. Close, and then the diapers will be on this wall over here.
All right, now that you've seen what the room looked like before we started decorating, what the before is, now I'm going to give you all what the current and present final nursery tour looks like. All right, you guys, are you ready? Here it goes. Okay, you guys, now we're about to go inside and view the final reveal of Bryson's nursery. Welcome to Bryson's nursery. I actually decided to do a black, natural wood, and white nursery for Bryson because I wanted to be gender neutral, but I didn't want it to be too bright and airy as well since he's a boy. So I went ahead with the, like I said, black, natural wood, and white. And actually his nursery turned out to be high contrast colors. If you all didn't know, high contrast colors, which is like black and white, is easy for newborns and infants to see what's going on in their surroundings. And the theme, I believe, is kind of like a black boho theme for his nursery, and I'm totally in love with how it all turned out. Most of the things in his nursery are from Amazon. I'll have everything linked below in my Amazon storefront. However, if there are some things that came from somewhere else, I will make mention of it throughout the tour. All right, you guys, after, just want to let you know, after the tour, I'm going to give you all a special surprise. I'm actually going to introduce you all to Bryson himself. If you all aren't following me on Instagram or following his page actually on Instagram, then you haven't seen him yet. So you'll get a chance to meet him. He's actually 2 months and 2 weeks old. So make sure you stay tuned. Okay, you guys, I'm going to start with this far wall. To the left is actually Bryson's name sign. I got that made from a store on Etsy. I will have that shop linked down below, and he's named, or his initials actually are named from his father. They both have the initials BKM, so we love the name, and that's what we went with. We're going to start at the top from the ceiling all the way going down to the floor. So the first thing I want to talk about is this light fixture. This light fixture is like a cream and black color. It matches perfectly with the entire aesthetic of the room, and I'm so excited I found it. I tried to find something that matches perfectly with everything, so that way this would not be a sore thumb in the room. I'm gonna come down to these curtains. The curtain rods are just like a thin black simple curtain rod, and we have some white sheer curtains. Bryson actually isn't sleeping in this room just yet. He's sleeping in the bassinet next to our bed, so we don't really need to have any type of curtains that block out any sunlight just yet. So this is just something that is good for the aesthetic of the room. Below the name sign is the crib and plant and a basket for blankets. This crib actually is from Baby Leto. We purchased this crib from off of Wayfair. However, it is available on Amazon and on Baby Leto's website itself. I'm going to come a little closer. We just have some stuffed animals over here for decor and a pillow. I think I said it earlier, Bryson is 2 months old. So after taking his monthly pictures, I actually just put the sign here with this stuffed animal, so that way it can just be like a representation of him in the crib until he's ready to sleep in it. The the mattress and mattress sheets are from Amazon. We actually have this mobile above the mattress or above the crib. It is of a black, gold, and cream rainbow. Bryson actually is a rainbow baby. If you all have not been following our journey, you all may check out our first baby journey or pregnancy playlist. I'll have it linked below or above in the cards. And we have it hooked onto this mobile arm. Over here in this corner is a plant. I initially wanted to have a faux fiddle leaf tree in this corner, but I don't want too much to be going on in this corner. It's already a lot. So I just decided to put a plant. This is actually a live plant, in case you were wondering. And the if you can see down there, the pot is down there as well. But this basket, I have another basket in the closet. We'll get to that later. But this basket matches perfectly with the room. It's black, like a tan and cream. Down here below are multiple blankets that were gifted to Bryson through his registry or through just co-workers at my job. This one in the middle actually was made from Caden Lane. I believe that's the name of this store. It has his name on it. Let me get a little closer so you can see. And we used this actually in his birth announcement photos as well. The basket itself is from Target, so it may still be available. I'm not sure. We actually purchased this basket sometime last year. Once we found out that we were pregnant and that we were having a boy. This blanket was a gift from one of my co-workers. Below me is actually this ABC circular blanket. I loved it because, like I said, it actually matches the aesthetic of the room, and it also is educational. So once he's able to start learning his ABCs, he can sit in the middle and be able to see the entire alphabet surrounding him. I'm gonna come over to this wall right here. To my left, this wall actually is one of my favorite walls. I kind of designed everything on Canva, and maybe I'll put up a picture or a synopsis of how I designed this entire room. But on this wall, I loved it. If you can see, let me get a little closer. So this design in the picture frame, I actually wanted it on this wall as an accent wall, but I decided to just keep it simple and put it as a picture in a picture frame. And let me come over this way so the glare won't be too bad. This art with the parent elephant and the baby elephant and the two balloons with the same design, I actually designed that on Canva as well, and I put these in these black picture frames. The mirror, I love the contrast of the circular design and the rectangular photo frames to give it a little different texture. I wouldn't even say texture, but just a different vibe on the wall. Below the mirror and the picture frames are the dressers. These dressers are actually from Baby Leto as well. They match the crib. However, when they were first purchased, they actually had white legs and white knobs. I purchased the knobs and the legs separately off of Amazon. So I think the knobs and the legs are still available, but if so, I'll link them below. It actually comes with a changing table insert or extra portion on top of it, and these are actually two separate dressers, not one whole. These are two 3-drawer dressers. I went with the black or the changing pad with the black sheet over it. Over here to the left is a basket. I think these baskets came from Amazon as well, I'm not sure, but inside it are the current size diapers, and this is a wipes holder right here. Next to it is a piggy bank that Bryson's godmother actually got him. I loved it so much. It was one of my favorite gifts, and it has his name on the back. And then on the side it has different animals, and I love it so much. This lamp, I believe, came from Amazon, and I believe this picture frame, the picture frame actually is a picture of one of his sonograms from I think this was when I was 20 weeks pregnant from the anatomy scan. I think that's what was going on in this picture, but love it, love it, love it so much. In the drawers, this top drawer actually is some clothes. I have labels right here, onesies, outfits, and pajamas. And all of his onesies are kind of folded and rolled so that way all of them can fit, because we received so many clothes. We were so blessed to receive so many clothes from so many different people. Below that drawer is what are these? Bibs, hats, toys, socks, and mittens. We don't really need the mittens too much anymore right now, but sometimes his nails get sharp, and I just sometimes putting mittens on him so that way he won't scratch himself in his sleep. Below that drawer is actually a catch-all drawer. This side over here is miscellaneous. It has the different month updates. I think this is a box of the bottle warmer, the label maker that I use to make the labels for the dresser, some extra water for the humidifier that I will show you all momentarily. I have some nipple cream, and it's actually under nipple care, but nipple cream and nipple shields. And over here I have keepsakes. Inside of this section is handprint and hand mold keepsakes that I'm actually thinking about using for Bryson this weekend. Next to that dresser, this top drawer includes wipes, pacifiers, and pacifier clips, although we don't really need these because Bryson actually is not a pacifier baby. It's kind of bittersweet because we won't have to worry about breaking the habit of him being on a pacifier. However, when I need to get things done and he's upset or cranky a little bit, he doesn't take to a pacifier, so I actually have to hold him, and it kind of slows me down from some things, but it is what it is. Over here we have personal hygiene things, brush and comb, like a little tongue scraper or teething toy, scissors, aspirator. These are different things that I got from a nose Frida baby pack. It has different things, scissors and nail clip and everything. And then over here in this drawer, this section is Aquaphor. The drawer below this has wraps, swaddles, and burp cloths for different uses. I have them. The wraps actually, I'm probably gonna gift a lot of these things because the wraps, Bryson is hot natured, so I haven't really worn him too often, and he's kind of a bigger, larger size baby now. So I don't really use the wraps, but I just have them here organized in case the time comes. And the drawer below that is all the bedding. Here we have crib bedding, changing table bedding, and bassinet bedding. And we have a bassinet next to our bed and downstairs in the living room for when we're down there. Okay, let's see. We're gonna come to my right. In this corner over here, we have the rocking chair and poof. We have a side table, humidifier, and the Ubi diaper pail. Above the rocking chair is a floating bookshelf. We have some cute little faux flower pots, stuffed animals, and some books that actually matches with this aesthetic of the room. On the top shelf actually is a birth announcement sign. Excuse me, guys. A birth announcement sign with Bryson's name, the date of birth, time, weight, and length. Okay, to my right, you can see me in the bathroom, actually is some other decor, some arrows above the door to go with the boho theme. Now in this room, like I said, as you can see, it includes a bathroom. I wanted this room to be, let me just show you, let me turn around so you can see me. I wanted this room to be Bryson's room because he actually will be the person who lives in this house, or child who lives in this house longer. We actually have 2 other children. Well, they're my bonus children, but I wanted Bryson to have his own bathroom when he grows up. Also, it's easy for me to keep his things separated from our things. When I give him baths, I don't want to give him a bath in our tub. I want to keep everything him related. So in this bathroom, let me show you all. Let me turn the light on. In this bathroom, in the tub, actually I have his tub, or I'm not sure what you call it, but I guess you can say it's like a baby tub. But I run the water, and then he sits, and it has the holes in it, so that way he won't be just sitting in water. They can actually drain thoroughly. This kneeling pad and armrest is God sent, because as I'm kneeling on my knees giving him a bath, it saves my knees and my elbows. When the time comes when he's ready to play with toys in the tub, I can be able to hold toys inside these pockets. I have this pitcher to pour the water over him as we're taking a bath. This rubber ducky actually is a thermometer, and I love it because I can, as I'm running the water in the tub, I can see the temperature of the water to make sure it's not too hot and not too cold as I'm giving him a bath. I have Baby Dove is some of the products that we use for his wash, shampoo, and lotion. And I also have this little hair scalp scrub. He actually has a little bit of cradle cap, so I use that every time I wash him and wash his hair. To my right, I actually have the lotion and leave-in hair conditioner that I use on his hair. Below, in these drawers in the bathroom, this top drawer actually is additional what is it? Well, this is actually lotion and bath care. When the time comes, I probably use some of this stuff as like bubble bath. I don't actually want to use this to wash his body, but I'll probably use this as bubble bath. And then below this drawer is extra toilet tissue for the bathroom itself. I have the Ubi trash bags. These are actually deodorizers for the bottom of the Ubi pail. Extra bags. These little bags I actually take with me and put in his diaper bag on the go, so that way when it's time to change a diaper on the go, I'll have these bags to dispose of his diapers. Let's see. I think that's it for the bathroom. All right, now let's go into the closet. All right, let me turn the light on. Okay, this closet, it might look a little bit hectic, but it's definitely organized to my liking. Let me move this dirty clothes hamper out of the way. To the left, there's a wall of diapers, different brands. We were gifted mostly size 1s, and he actually is about to grow out of size 1. I have 1 box of newborn, and I think a couple of boxes of newborns in the basement. I'm going to give those away. Like I said, most of the boxes that we received were size 1. Back in the corner are all the wipes that we received. We've gone through quite a few, but that's how I have them separated: diapers and wipes. At the top of the closet, we have some stuffed animals. I'm gonna switch out this stuffed animal. I know I want to use it at some point in time. This is actually something that I had from college. These are stuffed animals that were gifted to Bryson, and this actually was gifted from his uncle from a trip that he went to Colombia. These are some blankets, additional blankets. This actually is a handmade blanket from my sister Natalie. She actually does crochet blankets and clothing. Inside of this container are, I think these are clothes for older than 9 months that I have not yet washed nor have I hung up, because there's no need at this moment. There's an additional diaper bag in the back. Inside this basket are all of Bryson's cards from the baby shower that I want to keep, that he may be interested in or maybe not. Inside of this basket are towels that have not been washed or used, baby towels. Inside of this basket are additional towels and robes that he will be able to use when he gets bigger. And inside of this basket are blankets that he will be able to use once he gets bigger as well. And I have some other blankets and stuffed animal toys over here hanging up. I have some clothes hung up right here, some outfits. I have them separated by months. I have the almost kind of twisted. I have them separated by size right here, and these actually were on Amazon as well, and they match with the aesthetic of the room with the whole black boho vibe. They have arrows and stuff on them. In this corner, I haven't really figured out what I want to put in these baskets just yet, but they match with the vibe of the room. I have some toys. I actually put a music instrument set on his registry, and we're grateful for that purchase. And there's some other music instruments that came with this, but I just used these to go in this shelving unit. Inside of this box are toys and books that he will be able to use. This bag actually is the bag that contains the other music instruments. Inside this box are clothes and shoes and onesies for 6 to 9 months. And inside of this box are additional clothes and shoes for 6 to 9 months. In this bag are additional clothes. I think they range from 6 to 9 months as well, maybe 9 to 12. And below this bag is a bin full of books that will be used as well when that time comes. Down here are some more toys that he will be able to use, and I believe that's it. Oh, I'm sorry, no. In this hanging shelf unit are towels that we are using when he takes his bath. This was a gift that he received when the time comes, some Ugg boots and a hat, I believe. He will utilize those when the winter time comes. Washcloths. This was his birth announcement outfit that went along with the Caden Lane blanket. The last time I used this was when I was 11 weeks pregnant, and we actually were due on April 6th. He was born April 5th. I believe that's it for this closet. And oh, this hamper was actually from off of Amazon as well, and I kind of keep the hamper next to the crib. So this is the full look on this wall. I think that's it, you guys. Let me turn the camera this way. I want to thank you all so much for following along as I give you all a tour of Bryson's nursery. As I said, he's not sleeping in here just yet, but he will be soon. I think I'm going to wait until maybe like 4 or 5 months. I have to look and see what's the customary time to allow babies to sleep in their cribs by themselves. However, we do have a camera monitor that we're going to install from Nanit that will be on this wall behind me, and we're going to use that so that way we can have him sleep in his crib and we can view him. He's crying. We can view him while he's asleep. Let me go get him. He's calling out for me so that way I can introduce him to you all. Give me one moment. All right, you guys, it's a little later when I went to go get the little baby. He was hungry, I fed him, and then he went to sleep, and I definitely was not about to wake him up. But here is Bryson, everyone. Say hello, Bryson. Say hello. You have been wanted to be seen for so long. Again, you guys, I don't know if you all saw my last video, the labor and delivery video, but I am just truly grateful and thankful for everyone and their love and support and encouraging words. Bryson is truly a blessing. He does not cry unless he absolutely needs something, whether he's hungry, if he's sleepy, or if he needs to be changed. He is not a huge crier. He's very, very chill and relaxed, and I'm so grateful and thankful. He has been sleeping well throughout the night, about 6 hours a night. Throughout the night. He is starting to smile and laugh and interact with us when we look at him, and smile and interact with him. What else can we say about you, Bryson? He has the facial features that I tend to have down pat, so he looks at me crazy if I do something crazy. He's just a joy, and we're just so grateful and thankful for him. He's definitely a healthy little boy. He was born 8 pounds and 5 ounces, and he's currently, well, on June 5th, he was 13 pounds. So he's, are you talking now? You talking to the people? Talking to our fam? Look at you. The last time I think he was 13 pounds, 6 ounces. So he's definitely gotten a little bigger since then. But he's definitely healthy, has no problems eating. When we first came home, he did have issues with latching, but he had a tongue tie and lip tie, and we actually got those released like when he was 2 weeks old, and ever since then we have not had any issues with him latching on for breastfeeding. But yes, as I stated before, he actually has his own Instagram page. It is at Bryson__Kai. And he definitely wouldn't mind you all following him and keeping up with his updates and his growth and activity and everything. That's if you are interested. And if you're interested in my lifestyle, my Instagram is More Life with Courtney. I think that's it. Let me know if you all have any questions about anything in the comments. Thank you again so much, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye. Say bye, Bryson.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know.